Allison?
Sorry, I forgot what it was called. Allison Farmers.
Oh, also, do you...
Forgot my name.
No, I forgot that it's special occasion.
Do you want a time preference?
3 and 4, I guess.
Sure, okay.
Is it on?
Yes. But, I mean, it's fine. I'll
Okay.
just delete the extra stuff.
Okay. Allison Farmer, Special Occasion Speech. Good morning and welcome to the annual Wake Forest Baptist Health Gala. I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here today, especially the doctors and surgeons whom we are here to honor. To begin, I want you to all imagine your favorite day of the year. Whether it's your birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or maybe it's just the first day of spring. The list goes on and on. Now imagine knowing that at a moment's notice, you could be called into work that day to potentially save someone's life. This is the life of a doctor, frequently on call to help others. While I know not all of you here today are doctors, all of you have at some point been patients. Yet not all of us have given doctors the appreciation they deserve, which is why I am here today. The doctor will be in with you shortly is something that I'm sure as patients we all have heard often. I take this as a little white lie, and let's face it, doctors' offices and hospitals are slow. This is frustrating, but we tend to overlook the reasoning behind this. Would you want your doctor to leave you in the middle of an appointment to be on time for his next one? Doctors and surgeons have to genuinely care about each of their patients in order to be successful. Without this genuine care, doctors would be likely to disregard health concerns of their patients and would not be able to develop that sense of trust with their patient. They are also able to build this relationship of trust with their patient by promising confidentiality. Doctors ensure that medical issues are kept between the doctor and the patient, but as humans, this is something that is more easily said than done. Thank you, doctors and surgeons, for having the willpower to resist making our stupid health mistakes the joke of the office, even though with your long hours, I wouldn't blame you for needing comic relief. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, this year, most physicians and surgeons work full-time with long, irregular, and overnight hours. Often, doctors and surgeons have to be on call for patients, meaning they need to be prepared to answer phone calls to discuss issues with patients, as well as prepared to go to work at a moment's notice. It is as if we forget doctors even have a life outside of caring for us. Thank you for waking up in the middle of the night to do emergency surgery. Thank you for being by the side of a child dying with leukemia instead of being with your families on Thanksgiving. You are all selfless, and your life revolves around helping others, which is something not many others can say. I would argue that your profession is one of the most important in the world. Without it, we would all be likely unable to survive. Many jobs don't directly affect people, but doctors and surgeons are the exception. We place a tremendous amount of responsibility on you to make us healthy and keep us alive, yet it is something we expect from you without much gratitude. Thank you for spending 4 years after 4 years in college just to learn how to do everything exactly right so we don't have to worry about you making mistakes. While the salary you are rewarded with sure isn't bad, it takes a tremendous amount of responsibility and self-discipline to go through medical school. Thank you for not giving up and for being precise in your studies. People's lives are on the line, but this is part of your daily routine, and you are able to handle the responsibility. As the Nobel Prize winner George Bernard Shaw once said, "We have not lost faith, but we have transferred it from God to the medical profession." Thank you to all the doctors and surgeons for allowing us to put our faith in you and for taking on the responsibility of another person's life. We trust you and are so grateful for all the time and effort you have put into your profession. While some of us have suffered more than others, we have all been a patient, and your efforts will never go unnoticed here at Wake Forest Baptist Health. Thank you.